Hey guys, so I just got the Nintendo Switch in the mail, and I was not prepared for how small it is. It is a very minute, teensy, teensy tiny little. Honestly, when I see the pictures and I saw the unboxings and everything, just did not prepare me. Even now, I don't even know like if you could really see the scale. We have some items here to help scale it out, but this thing is very tiny. It's just tiny. It's tiny, man. It's crazy. 6.2-inch screen. It's about 7 inches or so with the bezels. It's 6.2 inches. The actual screen here is 6.2 inches. Even the Joy-Con charging grip is small, but it's comfortable. This thing, Nintendo has put a lot of effort, money, and research into this. This is their future. That's pretty much what they have to. I'm going to scratch the screen already, aren't I? Alright, put that over here. So, it's just so tiny, man. It's crazy. The 3DS, now, I'm not a fan of the 3DS's teeny little buttons. Like, I don't really like the circle pad too much. Those teeny little buttons are pretty much, honestly, I bet you they are exactly the same. I would have to measure, but they look really close. They look super close. It's just so tiny, man. It's crazy small. We're going to be testing this thing out. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with this thing. But I opened the box up, and man, I was not prepared for how teensy this thing is. That's not to say it's bad. I'm not gonna say that this thing sucks and it's terrible. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know yet. But I can say right now it is small. If you have big hands, or if you're not really digging the whole tiny buttons thing. I mean, even these guys, they're responsive. The buttons are responsive, and it does feel. Now, this thing feels a little bit circle paddy. A little bit like the circle pad. It's not nearly as bad as circle pad, but it has that weird kind of feel to it. But I have to test it out. This is just general impressions. So, right now we have this is a box. Nintendo Switch game box. It's pretty much almost. The box is a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. You can see that or not. And the Joy-Cons, to give you an idea of the size of those, we have let's push this out of the way a little bit. So we have the 3DS here, and here's the Switch here. Now I plan to do like an in-depth size comparison. This is just a quick size comparison. 3DS XL. It's not the new 3DS or anything. That's the old 3DS. And we have Bloodborne. And, just to give you an idea of how big this thing is, the actual tablet. I mean, we all knew how big the tablet would be, but these Joy-Cons, man, I was not prepared. Like, it just totally threw me off. I was like, did they send me did they send me a mini console? Did they send me a wrong size console? It's strange. And even like in my hands aren't too huge, so it might look a little bit like, oh, what are you talking about? It's not that bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just really jarring because I was not expecting this this kind of this small. Okay, so we have my Nexus 4 here. Trusty phone, really old but trusty, and you can see, the size comparisons. Let's put the Joy-Con inside of so it kind of tells you what the size ratio is. It's small. But we're going to be testing it out. Keep a lookout for more gameplay. We're going to be playing this guy here quite a bit. I'm going to do a live stream here once I get this set up. So check that out. And we'll have more stuff coming, guys. Take it easy.